so annoying.
Good morning. It's day 121 on the PCT, and it's about 9:30. Just heading out from the town of Bend. I had a wonderful stay at the Mockingbird. Met some really cool people. I had a really good conversation with a couple last night from Oklahoma that are staying in Bend for like a month or so. We had so many really good interactions about life and happiness, and money and things aren't the most important. What's important is doing the things that you love, not stuff. And it was really cool. Victoria and Zach, I think. So it was really nice meeting you guys. So I don't know how far I'm going to go today. I just looked, and if I go 20 miles, it'll be almost 4,000 feet of ascent. So we'll just see how things go. My shin doesn't seem to have markedly improved with a day and a half of rest, but it's not any worse either. So that's good. I'm definitely rested. My pack is definitely heavy. So here we go. Up, up, up. Well, I just had an interesting lunch break. So I ate half of that sandwich. I don't remember if I told the story, so I'll tell you that sandwich story in a moment. But, so now my pack's 8 ounces lighter, so that's good. But the bees were just swarming me again. So it was not relaxing. I did get to take off my shoes and put my feet up, but yeah, it was a little tense. A little stressful. So yesterday I was walking to Safeway, and I noticed a homeless woman sitting under the bridge that you had to walk under to get across the highway. And when I got to the grocery store, I was like, well, I'll just, it's hot, it's smoky out. Don't know anything about her, but I'll buy her a sandwich and a drink. stick a little cash in a bag, some chips, and give it to her. Just whatever, just to be nice. So I went back. As I'm walking back through, I noticed her walking, carrying her stuff along. And I said, was that you sitting under the bridge? And she says, yes. And I said, well, I had to go to the grocery store and I grabbed something for you just in case you wanted it. And she starts yelling at this guy across the street. She would not listen to me, trying to give her lunch. And I'm sure she has more important needs than food. I understand that. But I was just, whatever, trying to do what I could. And so finally I was like, well, good luck. I hope you have a better day. And I just kept walking. So then I had this extra big sub sandwich and chips and a drink that I packed out with me today. So I ate it. I'm going to eat the rest of it for dinner. Poor lady. I hope she found help. It's a hot one. I was getting so hot. Then I stopped for water at this little pond in a burn area. No shade. There are like 6 of us there. And everyone was the same, just dead in the heat. So I dunked my shirt in the water, put it back on so I would cool off a bit. And then I used my umbrella for a while. But now I've had to crawl under a few blowdowns. So umbrella had to go away. And there's a nice breeze up in the top of this area. It looks like it's starting to grow back a bit, so that's good. Whew. I really would like to get 20 miles in today. Started a little late, but I should be able to get 20 in by 7 o'clock. I just don't know, honestly, if I'm up for it. I didn't sleep too well at the hostel. The first night it was super hot inside, and I just don't deal well with the heat. And then last night I slept a lot better. It was cooler. I was in a different room. But the bunk bed was real creaky. So whenever anybody moved, me or my bunkmate, it would kind of disturb everybody. So I don't know. All I want to do is curl up and go to sleep. well, that was cool. So I just saw a bunch of people that last saw like, I don't know, a week ago. I figured they were way far ahead of me. Um, one was a couple, let's see, Poppy Flower and his wife, which I was going to ask her name again, and I didn't get a chance, but she's very nice. And he's the one that I gave my compression sleeve to because he also has a shin splint. And he said it's doing a lot better, so that's good. And then another girl, I didn't get her name, but I saw her like so long ago, and she was hiking really fast, so I thought that she'd be way past me. Ouch, mosquitoes. But that little lake was pretty. That was Rock Lake. A bunch of us got water and had dinner there, and we're all planning our campsites kind of all strung in a row over the next 1 to 5 miles. So I'm going to try to go about 5 miles, but honestly, I'm not sure if I've got it in me. I keep saying my feet hurt and I'm tired, which is the story of my life, right? Just like every other PCT hiker right about now. But I'll go for a while, see where I end up. No big deal today. I've got 15 almost already. So yeah, and it's really pretty. There's a beautiful view both sides of this ridge. So let me see if I can, let's see if I can get it. I went 19.6 miles today. I decided to camp at this really awesome view of Mount Jefferson. Got up here, and then there were 2 other people in that campsite. So I am in the area, but there's trees. So there's a view behind the trees, and that's good. Good night, and thanks for watching.